Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Well, today we're going to work on Newcastle Bouquet from Teresa Kogert, and I am stitching it on 16 count confetti from Picture This Plus. And I did look at this because I have another piece of Picture This Plus, and it seems like it's stamped. It's darker, lighter on one side and darker on another, so I've actually got it on the dark side that it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, what fun. What fun. And of course, I take the first stitch wrong. I'm telling you, it is not a good day. Oh yeah. And I get to go to work today from 5:30 to 9:30 or 9:15. Yeah, let's start again here. I thought I had it on the right one. I just went too far. It just didn't look right. So, what's everybody working on? Has anybody done any of the Be Well and Stitch, you know, the free patterns by all the designers? I just wondered if anybody'd done any of those. I know I haven't, but I've not copied, well, I guess I copied them and put them, hang on, I gotta see if that's right. Okay. You know, like a PDF file, so to speak. I don't know what you call it when it's just a picture or something. It might be a PDF file. I don't know. I just copied and pasted them to my desktop, so to speak. But I haven't done anything with them. So, yay. Huh. That's weird. This has got like 3 color changes right here. And the other one's across the way, so I'll just tie it off and go to the other side. But I worked a little bit on the almond sampler that I was doing. I think I might have done that one wrong for some reason. Maybe it's not far enough over. We'll work on this one then, because I'm not going to put y'all through that. Thought I was far enough. So I worked on that last night and a little bit before I went to work. And the lettering is going a lot faster than some of the lettering that I've done for other samplers. It's not as involved. I mean, it's thinner, if you will. It's not so thick. We'll see if this all works out. And I haven't worked on this since I started it like a couple days ago or so. So, oh well. We'll just get them all done a little bit at a time. And what I want to work on. But, I placed another order yesterday with 123 Stitch for 2 patterns. Okay, let's get that out of my way. Is 935. Now I can use this 935 I had. It's a dark green. It's pretty dark green. I don't mind green if it's mixed in with something else, but it's not my totally favorite color. So, blue would be my totally favorite color. Okay. And then this, good gravy. I have to make sure I'm sewing in the right direction. This is a darker green than the green I used before. So yeah, you got to keep repeating this. This is the part of the border. Yeah. So it's going a little bit slower than I expected. But that's okay. Some things are more complicated than others, shall we say? Watched a little more of The Rain last night on, what do you call it? Netflix. I've never seen that. Even it must be like an HBO thing or Showtime or whatever that I don't have channels for, because I've never even heard of it, so I just been watching it as we go. So, and it's okay. I mean, it holds your interest. I don't know much about that time in history, so, you know, it's all new to me. Hey, next week I could not like it at all, but it's got 5 seasons or so. So we'll see. Okay, we got that dark green done. Woohoo! Now I get to go back to the other part. It's like it has leaves or something around it. Hang on, gotta get rid of this. Like I said, there's a few color changes here. It's not confettied, it's just, you gotta make them all look the same. Well now, in between, where did it go? Oh my goodness. Oh, I put it up here. So if we're working on this, then you gotta do these that are all the way around, but this part that I'm working on is just in the corners, thank God. So it'll start to get consistent. It'll be up and down consistent. So it's getting there. 0, 0, 0. It's 3011. Make sure I got the right color. I got them all out, so I don't have to go fishing for them. And that 16 count, it sure makes the thread go longer. And I told you wrong yesterday on that Quaker Sampling 3 that I was working on. I'm doing it on a 14 count instead of a 16 count. And yesterday, while I'm on that subject, I tried to wash that white chocolate. I washed it and then I ironed it and it was still stiff. So I'm not real happy with it. So I may not be using it for anything but like small stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Just pretty pissed off that it's that stiff kind of stuff. I realize after a while that it will be getting softer as you use it, but washing it didn't help anything. But I guess I had to find that out. So I'm pretty well pissed. So it'd be okay, I guess, for something small, but not anything epic. These are epic for me because they take so long to get done. But I just don't want to have to deal with stiff Ada if I don't have to. So I'll have to see if I can find some softer, darker Ada. Now that, what do you call it? Beautiful beige. I don't know if I think it's close to, see, it's still stiff, 16 count. It's horrible. After I washed it, it was horrible. Still, you know. So I'm going to see if I can get some softer, a little bit darker color. I don't know. I don't want to have to go to Lagana or anything like that. Let's not get carried away, because that won't be happening. I can barely see the 16 count. I mean, I can see it well enough, but yeah, no. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. But I'll have to look and see if I can find something in the country line that I like, that is easier to work with. Because I think that French country French golden needle is darker than that beige. So, I don't know. I haven't spent a whole day, oops, missed a whole, looking for just fabric, because after a while it just kind of drives me crazy. So, we will see. I'll look around. And I don't buy any fabric from any place other than 123 Stitch. So, I'll just have to keep searching. And when you can't touch it because the stupid sewing store, because that's all it is, I mean, it's got cottons and maybe a little polyester, doesn't even carry Ada. And if they did, all they'd carry would be Charles Craft, and I'm not going back to that. It's too stiff too. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, at least I got 2 short days, and I got a long day tomorrow. I got to work from 2 to 9, and then I'm off on Monday. Yay! 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 We'll see what happens. I don't think. Get that in there. And then I think we got that one whole side done. Jeepers creepers. These were easier because they were only 2 colors, but this is a mess. And I don't know what's going on this other side, but we are going to go down a little bit. If I can get the stupid thread out of the thing and find out what N is. No, it's not an N, it's a C. 801. It's this lovely dark brown. And I'm using the called for colors, so that's nice. I don't have to figure out what I'm going to use for this or that. I tried to work that folk embroidery thing, folk sampler, holy crap, with all the back stitching in the, what do you call it? In the border. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, not happening. I tried it for like an hour and a half, and I must have either been too tired or something. Okay. Hang on, we gotta figure out where I gotta be. Whoops. There's that. It's got to be that. That takes 10. Let's see. 10, 20, 24. I guess I don't have to count that. It just goes back even with that. All right. Oh, some days. But it'll be pretty when it gets all together. And hardly wait to start the center of this. Get away from this border thing, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. We'll just keep sewing. I gotta figure out what's going on there. I don't know if I'm just sitting it wrong or sideways, but we'll just leave it alone for a while. And that's about all I worked on yesterday. I worked a little bit on the Quaker Sampling 3, but other than that, nothing much else yesterday at all. Oh, goodness. Should be getting, what do you call it, cardinal points soon. Great. But I'm gonna have to get me some material because I don't think I really want to work with those other 2 pieces. Those are, I got 3 pieces of really stiff Aida, and they'll work for, you know, some of those, like, what do you call it, needle books or something that's going to be stiff and doesn't, you don't have to put too many stitches in. But I'm not going to start that cardinal points on that stiff thing. And plus I'll have to order them, I'll have to order material, and I have to order the colors because there was no listing of those on where I got it, which really pisses me off. So I won't be ordering from Silver Needle anymore. You know, if they can't give me a list, you know, and then I have to wait to order the material and everything else. No, I'm not going there again. I only ordered cardinal points from there because in my repertoire, that was the only place that I could find them, find the pattern, so I just wasn't there. That's what I like about 123 Stitch. At least they give you a, you know, the size and what the called for colors are, and then if you want to go DMC, you can. It's much more concise site to look at and easier to order everything all at once. I just don't appreciate that. So, and I can't be there in person, so that takes care of that. I am not driving to Tulsa. It ain't happening. But, yeah. And I haven't found any other place where I want to order fabric or what do you call it? Patterns and stuff from. I went to the Attic, I think it was, or Acorns and Threads, and they were just high. But that's okay. I can find it someplace else cheaper. You know, I don't have to shop there all the time. Okay, I want to make sure there was no going around there. But some of them are higher than others. So, maybe it was just my imagination, but I don't think so. This has another long-ass piece of material, but I'm not into cutting it off yet. Now, I did notice there was parts of this that was darker yellow that I could have started on, but it's alright. I like it just the way it is. And I think the colors will show up, and I don't think that'll be a problem. Although her picture, it looks darker, and that's supposed to be straw, I believe. I don't have called for... It just says stitched 1/2 on 40 count linen. Well, that ain't happening. Yeah, it says Weeks Dye Works 40 count Zyger based straw. So, no. So. But I'm not using 40 count. I'm not even using Lugano, let alone. I don't know, it confuses me when I use it. That's why I'm using Aida. When I use linen, I can't tell, you know, how you're supposed to go at an angle and all that, and I haven't used it enough, which doesn't help. Hang on, I gotta see how far that goes. Alright, that's what I thought. Sorry. I just woke up here about an hour ago, so I'm still trying to get the cobwebs out, I guess. Last night it took forever to go to sleep. Guess I had too much sleep the day before. Hang on. I had to put that part in my lap. It acted like it was pulling me off the edge of the table. But this yellow does bring, make things look darker and better. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Yeah, I can hardly wait to do that moth over there in that corner. Not moth, is it a moth? I guess it's a moth. Moth or butterfly. Isn't that pretty? Oh my god, I can hardly wait to get that far. Yeah. We'll be on this for a while, because I can tell it's going to take a while. There's so many color changes, and it just would not look right if it was all done in one color. That's what makes it beautiful, is all the color changes. So. Let's see. Don't know of any other news. Daughter had to work last night too, so yay. Now we're both working on Friday night. She can't go to her bingo, and I can't either. And now I'm about to get like Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. So I better be able to go to some yard sales this summer. I am not going to be a happy camper after fighting to get off at least Friday and Saturday. But, I went too far. And let's see, what else did I work on? Nothing else, I don't think. Yesterday was just not a good day to stitch. So I just stuck with alphabet and letters, and it seemed like that's all I did yesterday was letters. But I can hardly wait to do some of those, what do you call them? The little Quaker motifs. I like making those. Those are nice and easy, especially when you got it right in your hand to see. That's why I kind of quit on the linen and thread things, but it's still pretty too, but it just takes more effort. I don't know. Gotta make sure I'm getting on the right line here. One more. And then we got one corner done, almost. I gotta go back and figure out what's going on right there. Something's going on in Denmark. I'm not real sure, but can't figure it out right this second. Make sure it was all there. Oh, goodness gracious. Swell. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. I know it's not too much, but I just wanted to do a little stitch with me. It's pretty colors, isn't it? It has some really gorgeous, gorgeous colors. This is the rest of them. Mostly reds. Like I said, there's duplicates. And then it's got these three colors that add in. So yeah, really nice, pretty colors. Boldish, colors. I just love it. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And do hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your Saturday and a good rest of your weekend. God bless. Bye-bye.